Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Kumo Desu ga Nani, and last episode, our spider girl continues to survive in that dangerous environment, growing powerful, gaining skills, all that good stuff. And now I think we saw the Julius walking into that area, so yeah, a lot could happen from that. This could be kind of a turning point for the show, possibly. So, yeah, pretty excited to see what we're going to get with this episode. So let's just jump on in and see how things go. Because the very first frame, it looks like we're not in the cave, so we'll see what we're doing here. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, he is. Who are we talking about? So yeah, of course he's talking about the brother. Yeah, I'm sure he mentions it a lot. I'm sure it's a regular thing. But I want you to tell me about how amazing I am too. I know what you're thinking, Faye. Yeah, I can tell you. Oh, so that's Yana, huh? She seems nice. Gee. Killing things is definitely easier when you're a big old hero human than a little spider, that's for sure. It also helps to have a party of probably skilled warriors. So let's see how amazing he is in this episode. The middle, huh? Yeah, I think we may just have a run-in with our spider. What? Is he seriously saying that he's deliberately here to kill Kumiko? I mean, I know we kind of talked about that before, but I mean, people don't even know about her, right? I mean, she hasn't really messed with any humans. I mean, I know some humans have come and probably saw her, but nothing happened that would make her, like, a target, I don't think. Like, she didn't kill any humans. But he mentioned Spider Monster, though, which then that has to be Kumiko, right? Maybe there's another Spider Monster. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe he'll be here to kill a spider monster, but see her first and think that she's the one he's supposed to kill, and then attack her based on a misunderstanding. Maybe that's where it's going. I don't know. My point is, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but that's what we're here for, right? To find out. But just, please don't kill her, though. That's all I want to say. Kumiko did nothing wrong. Kumiko. I think you keep calling her Kumiko. Just because it rolls off the tongue better. Still some characters I look forward to meeting in this opening. Like, it feels like there's still so much in the open that we know nothing about, which is interesting. Like, it feels like we haven't even really scratched the surface of the plot of the show yet, which is really interesting. Don't fall into that. Yeah, you have no idea what's coming for you. Okay. 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 That was pretty Oh. Are you delicious? That'd be kind of scary. Oh, god, it's a lot of text. High-speed swimming, level 2, I think was one of them. Maybe he's friendly. Maybe he just wants a hug. So we try for negotiations. I guess so. Yeah, why don't dodge that probably. It's a game of Toho now. Well, not dying is step one. We can strategize as we don't die. Ooh. Close one. Yeah, that's always a thing. Yeah, just like we did before. Yeah, so all we have to do is not die long enough, and then we should have a chance. Probably jump. Man, this actually really feels like a boss battle. Like a video game boss battle. Like you have to remember the patterns and stuff. It's actually a pretty cool looking fight. It's like, where did she go? Oh, really? You were just such a silly girl. Sure. I love when we play the sound again. Yeah, but once is enough. Yeah, I was about to say, that's... Your butt's on fire again. Never a dull moment for this spider, huh? Oof. How can something that big disappear? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's on land. Good thing we can at least dodge that pretty easily. Man, I think it's fast. Okay, let's poison it. That's our go-to. And we won, I hope. That's gotta be unpleasant. Another one bites the dust. At least now we have lunch. And there's still Julius to worry about, so... Let's not forget that... Oh no. Life exchange. Well, damn. That's not good. Oh, damn. Is it time to panic yet? Yeah, if you want some more poison, we can give you some more poison. A song of fire and poison. Is that your HP gauge? Because that's... Oh, wow. 3 level jump. That thing must have been pretty tough then. Good job actually defeating it. Ooh. Parallel thinking. Proficient endurance and instantaneous arithmetic processing. Some interesting skill names. Oh. What do we choose? What could be more important than you hoping? Eating? Or the victory dance? That's the most important thing. How funny would it be if it got up again, but obviously it wouldn't because she got the XP, but that would be real funny. Some great English. We eat it, right? I love the way she says my home. Yeah, we can at least decide what we're gonna do, even if we don't do it now. Would be cool. Yes, like with phones. Really? Do I have to watch you fondle this thing? So we're just like literally gonna build a house with it? False advertising. That is... Okay, that took me a second, but yeah, it does kind of look like that. This is better than where I thought it was going. I thought she was gonna tear it open and go inside its flesh, so I guess it's better than that. Ooh. A new and improved Kumako. She actually does look like she changed a decent bit this time. More shiny. Yeah, that's a lot of text. We're better than a seahorse. That's something to brag about. Now we eat it. I knew it was coming eventually. Can't just leave that meat laying around, not eaten. I'll take your word for it. She just evolved, so yeah, I imagine she would be pretty hungry. You ate it all, you glutton, you. That delicious eel. Yeah, this game just has, this world, whatever, just has so many options. Oh, that would be really useful. Yeah, really, seriously. That's like a must-have. I'm sure that's fine. Let's not worry about it. Oh. Enter the Matrix. It's because you are the one, Kumako. I'm getting kind of, like, I don't know how much more text I can read. Here's a bunch of skills. I think this girl's been alone for far too long. She is starting to lose it. Oh, okay. I did notice that parallel whatever skill. That does sound useful. Yeah, man, I might not want to say that. Right? Body moving on its own, basically. Always reminds me of that one meme image, two hands grabbing each other in support. I mean, yeah, at this point, I'm not sure what could possibly defeat you, you know? Okay, that was interesting, you know, kind of. Yeah, he's just so amazing. Understandable. Yeah, it's not fair to be so amazing, you know. Yeah, imagine living here since day one. Yeah, could you tell me more about that? Oh my god, that was unsettling. Uh, what was that? I don't know why that voice just really got to me. Is this the big old spider that they're coming for? I think it might be. Is this like what Kumako could become someday if she wanted to? That one actually has like a dark miasma around it. Oh. Wait, is that Kumako? It looks like her, but... But it's obviously not. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to the spiders. Yeah, that one has like a more of like a white miasma, or a, what do you want to call it? She's just like, what do I do? I mean, I'm supposed to help, but like, what specifically do I do? Yeah, this guy actually does seem quite powerful. And that guy just rocking his chain weapon. Oof. Yeah, that one's probably the most powerful one. I guess you didn't see that coming. Damn. So yeah, spiders can become pretty powerful, clearly. Oh! Ow. Oh god, that did do some damage, jeez. Good thing we have the healer. Never underestimate a spider. I mean... No. How could you do that? Like, I know it was attacking you and all, but how could you do that? I think he was just messing with you. It was worth it for the cute pouty face, though. I am just a little bit worried about how much that looked like Kumako. That's a good question. Oh, is this the person from the opening? Yeah, I think it is. Is she finally going to become relevant? Because, you know, she really grabbed my attention in that opening. Oh. Okay. Well then. Straight up demon. Okay. Yeah, we are. Looks like we're finally gonna get into some real plot here. Okay, the more I listen to it, the more words I can start to pick out from what she says. As expected of Nisama. My god, he looks up to his brother a lot. Yeah, can I borrow him from you fangirls for a minute? And then there's, you know, this bundle of joy. Yeah. Well, that's what you get for making assumptions. Yeah, that'll help things. How deluded is this guy? Springtime for princes. Yeah, and it specifies plural too, because it says Ojitachi. Okay. That, I guess that's going to imply some pretty heavy focus on the human side of things, but... Okay, yeah, that was the 6th episode of Kumo Desu ga Nanika. And this was quite the episode. I mean, we had the usual stuff with Kumako getting, you know, battling, getting experience, getting stronger, getting new skills, evolutions. You know, that's been kind of a recurring thing throughout the entirety of the show, really. So, we got more of that. The fight itself was pretty cool to watch. You know, having to dodge fireballs. In a lot of cases, barely dodging the fireballs, so she gets that hot booty. But it's just nothing a little bit of padding can't put out. But yeah, she's just such a small spider, but I think almost everything she's ever fought has been like much bigger than her, but she keeps persevering, keeps prevailing. It's pretty cool to see. And we did take it down. Unfortunately, it did get back up at some point, but we took it down again. So nothing to worry about too much. And we, I think, jumped 3 levels, which is, yeah, a good chance for some more evolution goodness. And I think this is one of the biggest visual changes, evolutions we've got in a while, right? Like it just looks, I don't know how to describe it, more metallic, I don't know, but she looks pretty cool, pretty shiny for sure. And she's pretty smart too, you know. She knows she's kind of vulnerable when she's evolving, so she just, you know, wraps up the corpse of her fallen enemy to be protection against living enemies. Kind of funny if you think about it. But it works out, you know. I thought she was gonna like tear it open and go inside of its innards, you know. Kind of like when you're freezing in the woods and you just kill a bear and you just lay inside of its body to stay warm, like that kind of thing was what came to mind. But luckily, she did not do that. That would have been quite unpleasant for everyone involved, really. But that was the spider side of things. That's pretty much where that ends, right? Except I think she got a new skill. Pretty much you can't lose all your HP as long as you have MP left, I think is what that was, so that's pretty incredible skill. But we also had the human side of things, right? Julius came into the cave area. I don't know if cave is the right word for it, but it's what I call it. He went there to hunt a spider. Now, obviously this is meant to kind of make the audience believe that he's going for Kumoko, but I don't think that was the case. I think that was just some, you know, deception, because he did attack a spider that was extremely powerful, but it wasn't Kumoko, probably, most likely, unless there's some kind of time shenanigans in this show where that's what Kumoko becomes eventually after getting, you know, taboo piled on and stuff. Like that's just how she ends up eventually. Unless that's the case, then no, it was not Kumoko, and I think he's gonna leave Kumoko well enough alone if that's the case. But yeah, that fight was pretty cool to watch too. That spider that did look a little bit like Kumoko was actually pretty powerful and really terrifying voice. Like I can't imagine that's her voice. But we also got a little bit of a peek at the Demon Lord, right? You know, she's very noticeable in the opening, at least to me. So I've been wondering for a while, like, when is she gonna show up? She looks so important. When is she gonna show up? And she apparently was very important, and she showed up this episode. She didn't really do anything, just kind of introducing her presence to the audience. But yeah, I love her design. You know, she's got a really cool evil lair area. Like, it's definitely like a bad guy region. It's pretty clear about that. So I definitely look forward to seeing what happens with that. Right. Also, we still got Hugo. Like, that's been an issue kind of bubbling beneath the surface for a while. Ever since we had that scene with the Earth Dragon thingy attacking, he really knocked him off his high horse pretty hard. Because he's very deluded, right? He thinks this world is for him. He imagines that this is an isekai anime with him being the protagonist. I mean, it is an isekai anime, so he's partially right, but he's not the protagonist. You know, Kumoko is more of a protagonist than him. Freaking Schlane is more of a protagonist than him. Julius is more of a protagonist than him. He's just kind of some jerk with delusions of grandeur, right? He's like, you know, he's just getting mad at people for ruining his experience, his world. Like, it's just really insufferable to watch. You know, he's just like a jerk to everyone, even people that have never done anything wrong to him. He's just really unpleasant to deal with, right? So I can't imagine anything positive happening with this character. Like I said, it does look like we fight him in the opening, so I can see him going full antagonist. Maybe, who knows, maybe getting involved with the Demon Lord, and he gives the Demon Lord access to the school, and it questions the school. I don't even know what the Demon Lord character really wants, honestly. We don't even get much of that. We don't even know anything really about her, so we can't really speculate much. But the point is, Hugo's going to be a problem at some point. It's got to be the case. I can't imagine a scenario where he's not a problem. He just punched a window. Like he's got issues. I think that's pretty safe to say. And we did get to see Julius's party. I actually kind of liked his party, you know. It seemed pretty competent. There's also still a bit of, like, you know, banter. Is that the right word for it? I mean, the one guy teasing her, saying like, "Oh, there's a spider over there. Oh no, where? Oh, it must have been my imagination." You know, that kind of thing is what I'm referring to. So it's kind of a, you know, kind of a friendly atmosphere between them. So that was pretty fun to watch. So not too much more to say on that, really, but it's just, you know, usually we just see Kumoko doing things in this cave, so seeing other people do things in this cave is a nice change of pace, I suppose. And yeah, the fight itself was pretty epic. Pretty close call. That spider was extremely powerful, so you can imagine how powerful Kumoko could become. And I'm just kind of skimming through and see if there's anything else I want to touch on. I mean, we had some usual pretty funny stuff with Kumiko as we do. I think there was like a shot of her looking like a ninja or something on a rooftop. I like that. Also, when she was doing the building of the protective fort, you know, the way she was talking about it was almost like, you know, one of those, you know, cooking shows or something. You know, I think that's what they were going for. Kumiko is always a funny, silly, entertaining spider girl, so. Also, oh yeah, also the parallel processing thing, you know, she apparently has like 2 minds. That's pretty cool. Unless one is evil and takes over eventually. That wouldn't be so good then, but otherwise it's pretty cool. Pretty useful for sure. You don't want to get tunnel vision in a crucial moment after all, so that's good. So yeah, since they dealt with the spider, I guess they're just leaving the cave now, so I wonder what'll happen next. The title was about the princes. Obviously it's gotta refer to, I have to imagine that refers to Schlein and Hugo, so maybe we'll finally get some real conflict headbutting between those two, you know, trying to resolve some issues, or, well, not really resolve issues, but issues coming to the surface, more like, and becoming relevant to the episode, right? So, we'll see though. We'll see how that goes, so, bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.